The alarm cuts the silence with a metallic, brutal screech. You don't need it to wake you. Your nervous system has already initiated the panic response. As you swing your legs over the side of the bed, the floorboards feel cold and judging beneath your bare feet. The first conscious thought isn't about coffee or the day ahead. It's a frantic scan of the periphery. Asterisk, who knew you were awake? Why did that neighbor look away so quickly? Asterisk, you instinctively check the windows, feeling the weight of observation settle on your shoulders. You pull on clothes too quickly. They are loud fabrics that resist neat folding. As you make coffee, every clink of ceramic against counter resonates like a declaration. The scent of burnt grounds is suddenly thick and overwhelming. This is the hypomania surge kicking in, a frantic, buzzing energy you can't shake. You start moving faster, talking faster, convinced that if you stop, the world will catch up to you. Your thoughts are sprinting ahead of your mouth. You rush into the living room, checking the locks 3 times before deciding they aren't enough. You scrutinize a stranger walking 2 blocks away, a subtle twitch in their jaw, an overly long glance at your house plaque. Lunchtime arrives, but you barely eat. You are too busy cataloging every detail of your plate, the slight stain on the napkin, the almost imperceptible scratch on the tomato slice. This is not nourishment, it's evidence. The radio turns on, but instead of music, you hear the low murmur of news commentary. You begin to decode it immediately. They are talking about inflation, sure, but they are using code words. They are talking about your taxes . The certainty hits you hard. A specific person in the news broadcast is referring to your childhood crush. It's not coincidence. It's deliberate deployment of psychological warfare. You feel the heat rising on your neck. But the speed breaks. The energy drains away like water through a cracked dam. The frantic urgency gives way to heavy, leaden inertia. You sink onto the couch, every muscle refusing to obey. The paranoia doesn't leave. It just settles into a cold, deep pit in your chest. Was the commentator trying to make you doubt your sanity? Was the news broadcast designed solely to weaken your resolve? You feel an immense, crushing weight of guilt. You should be productive. You should have filed those papers yesterday. The inability to harness your mind feels like a personal failure, a betrayal. The internal dialogue spirals. If you weren't so weak, you wouldn't be targeted. If you had done more, they couldn't control this narrative. Every inadequacy becomes actionable proof of external manipulation. As evening descends, the anxiety begins to creep back up from the pit, a tight band cinching around your ribs. Your mind starts assigning malicious intent to mundane objects. The doorbell rings, a single polite chime, but you hear 5 chimes, 10. They are sending a message coded within the rhythm. Someone is monitoring your response time. You finally answer, but you don't look at the visitor. You scan them like a biological hazard. You are searching for flaws in their posture, anomalies in their gait, signs of the watchers. Night falls into total darkness, but it is never quiet. Whispers fill the air, voices that sound exactly like yours, debating your poor choices, confirming their suspicion. You lie in bed, heart hammering against your ribs like a trapped bird. You know they are listening. They heard you think about quitting the job. They are waiting for your next mistake. And just as you drift toward exhaustion, you hear it again, not outside, but inside your own skull. A clear, calm voice stating a simple fact. You are tired. The certainty of the delusion finally meets the cold reality.